Hello, welcome to the Funko Illuminati. My name is Sean, and today is shoutouts and announcements. Now, last week was the London Toy Fair. Now, I do know that other channels have already done their reviews on it. Literally, have gone through all the pops, saying what they want, what they don't want, what they like and don't like. I'm not going to do that. I'm sure after 1 week, everyone's had a chance to look at what they want and what they don't want. In my case, I'm just going to go over the top 4 that I want. The 4 that I really want, these are ones that I've looked over. Like the design. Some of them are still in the proto design stage, so it's just a rough idea, but I'm sure based on what I've seen, they're going to look great once they're finished. Now, we're going to start with the first one, and my main one, ZZ Top. I love how this looks. Now, as you can see, it's a bit of a glam, not really a glam shot, but a rough design. I think once they flesh it out, it's going to look wonderful. I can't wait till these guys come out. Hopefully it should be relatively easy to find, I would imagine, since luckily they're not exclusives to Hot Topic, and they're not going to have any chases, which is nice. I've noticed a lot of the banned ones don't have chases, which is good. Now, the next one that I'm hoping to get is the 1989 Batman Joker, played by Jack Nicholson himself. I was a huge fan of this movie. My parents literally... The VHS tape was sold out everywhere. My father, when my parents split, was living in Toronto, was able to find a copy of it and sent it to me when I was living way up north. And I was grateful. I mean, I watched that movie almost every other day. In fact, after a year, my parents had to replace it because I had watched it so often. It was one of my most favorite and cherished movies, and still is to this day. It's a very quotable movie, to say the least. Now, with this particular version, you have two. You have the regular and the chase. Now, the regular is him basically as you see him in the movie. The best scene I can say would be the one where he's going through the streets of Gotham on the party float just before he decides to gas everybody. The chase version is what Joker looks like when he meets Dickie Vale in the museum, with the makeup basically half on, half off, and he's got the beret, and he looks like a wild man. I love it. I've ordered 2 from a local store here in my city. They've been really good to me in the past, so hopefully I get the chase. Fingers crossed. Now, the next one that I want to move on to is the Gambit, and the Gambit figure that was put out. Now, the one I specifically want, and the one that I pre-ordered, is from Entertainment Earth, and that's the glow-in-the-dark Gambit. This one looks great. As you can see, basically this... I'm just at a loss for words. You have him throwing the cards, you got the plasma, and it glows in the dark. I think this is going to look great. I'm still going to pick up the common just because it's in comparison. I do like the idea that Rogue is there. I mean, the fact that they're spoiling both of them together, because obviously they were an item in the comics if anybody read them or even, watched the 90s cartoon. I like both, but specifically Gambit. This is a pop I've been waiting for a while. I was disappointed they hadn't come out with it. I want to see them come out with a decent Nightcrawler too. I think, they really could expand X-Men more. I mean, Lord knows they've already hit the heartstones and keystones of what do you call it? The Marvel Universe. I think they should expand on the X-Men universe a little bit more, and I'd like to see this. And I'm glad that at least Gambit's finally coming out. Now, the last one that I want to mention is the American Psycho pop. Now, I am glad that they came out with this one. They came out with 3. There is the Hot Topic exclusive, the common, and the chase. Hot Topic exclusive I like just because it's a nice, clean, it kind of reminds me of cover art for a movie with him holding the knife like that, as you can see. The common is good. If anyone recognizes the fact that he's wearing the rain jacket and that scene's from, again, very quotable scene and funny as hell. And then the chase I like. I will admit the chase kind of feels a little lazy, but considering I'm a fan of the movie, I'm willing to let it pass a little. I kind of like to see a little more. I don't know. To be honest with you, he doesn't really have a lot of overly different states in the movie that you could safely portray as a pop. But again, I like the whole set. I want to get it. That I haven't ordered yet. I'm still shopping around. But all in all, those are the 4 that I wanted. Now, as I mentioned, this is announcements and shoutouts. There is a person a channel I'd like to shout out. Now, as you guys know, I recently joined the Funko Collector Society. Great group of individuals. I've been there for about a week now, learning, meeting new people, learning new things, and all in all, great experience. I'll leave a link in the descriptions just so you guys can see their main page. In the meantime, the shout out part of this channel goes by the name of Clancy Force Pops. Now, when I subscribe to them, their subscriptions are a little low. They're just starting out. They have some great videos that were just put out about a month ago. I can't wait to see some of their new content when it comes out. These guys have a lot of potential, and I want to see them reach it. So, if you have a chance, at the end of this video, at the bottom in the comments, there is their links. I suggest if you guys get a chance, go on, click on, watch their videos. If you like their content, please subscribe to them. You won't be disappointed. I know I wasn't. I like just the general energy of watching their videos, and I really like to see them succeed. So, just to wrap everything up, London Toy Fair, pretty decent reveals, and again, Clancy Force Pops. Subscribe to them. You won't be disappointed. Well, in the meantime, thank you for watching this video. If you found this video through your local searches and you like what you see, for me as well, subscribe. It would mean a lot to me as well. Be greatly appreciated. And remember, be good to each other. All right. Bye now.